Hello YouTube, this is ThePoseidonSon, your favorite commentator, and let me just start off this video with saying this is some never before seen, once in a lifetime. I will probably never do this again, and this is probably not going to be pretty sniper gameplay. Well, I'm only going to be using this time once, and I'm actually going to get killed with it. And this, yeah, I think this is fake. So if you see me doing trick shots like 720s and stuff, that is definitely not me. But today I'm just playing Battlefield 3. I've really been playing Battlefield 3 a lot lately because I've been excited a lot for Battlefield 4, and that's what I'm going to be talking about again today. I know in my last Battlefield 4 video I spoke about what I would like to see in it and things that I think is going to be in the game. But this time I'm going to talk about things I did see and some speculations that was cleared up after the E3 event. So let's start off with, let's say, the vehicles. Okay, there are boats in it, but not like aircraft carriers. They're about patrol boats, but they're heavily armed ones. There were patrol boats in Battlefield 3, but they were only used mainly for transport. These, they can be equipped with air-to-ground missiles, miniguns, machine guns, the turrets that have on the lavs, and things like that. So I think the boat battles are going to be better, and more boats are going to be a more important aspect of the game. And next we have airplanes, and there's more airplanes. I'm thinking there's more transport helicopters, but I know for the attack helicopters there's more than two types of rocket pods. There's Zuni rocket pods, which is like for infantry and people and things like that, and then there's the standard rocket pods, which is like for vehicles and tanks and things like that. So that'll be nice. And then lastly, the tanks. Tanks are also different. They have different types of shell. They have armor piercing shells, and then they have infantry splash damage shells and things like that. And the tanks also are more cumbersome, I'm guessing, and harder to steer. So now you have to actually kind of drive better in the tanks. Okay, so I think now we should just go to weapons. Let's start with the explosive grenade. Well, there's different types of grenades. Instead of in Battlefield 3, they were just usually just a regular grenade, frag grenade. But now there's different types of grenades. There's an incendiary grenade. The incendiary grenade, it explodes. It explodes, but it like catches on fire whatever nearby. So that's more for like a flamethrower type of grenade. And then they have the flashbang, which is, you know, it flashes and blinds your eyes. You have the smoke grenade, which they did have in Battlefield 3. That was only in the grenade launcher. And then they have the regular frag grenade. And they also have new weapons like the PDWs and the carbines, and it's the same things. They also have DMRs, which is designated marksman rifles. And if you play Battlefield 3, it will probably be something like the GA3, something like that. I'm thinking something like a semi-automatic rifle that can shoot far away, maybe like the M14, things like that. But those are going to be available to every class, like support, engineer, recon, and assault. And another thing is with the gadgets, with the defibrillator, they also have a charge time now. So in Battlefield 3, you can just walk around and just hit them once and they're back up to 100. But in Battlefield 4, you actually have to charge it. So let's say if you just go for the quick one, if you just do it without charging it up, the player you're reviving goes to 30% health. But if you charge it fully, it goes to 100% health. So that'll add for some interesting gameplay and tactics that you can use during the defibrillators. Also, C4 is not just for the support anymore, it's also for the recon. So now you don't have to run support if you want to blow things up like tanks and things like that, because tanks can get annoying. And there's new attachments like the canted iron sights, which is perhaps to me one of my favorite attachments in the whole game. It's, if you look at the trailers, and you can tell when a gun, you can tilt it 45 degrees and you have a new sight. So that is classified as an accessory and not an optic. So you can actually have a scope on the like the top rail, and then you can actually have the canted iron sights on the next side. So that would be really good for like long range engagements and far away engagements too. So that'll be very helpful. And there's different laser sights this time too. There's a red laser sight and a green laser sight. The red laser sight is mainly for, you know, blinding your enemies and easier hipfire accuracy. But the green laser sight can be used mainly for stealth and can also be used for hipfire. Except it's harder to blind your enemies with the green ones. So I think you're gonna have to be more tactical if you're going with the green one, and that you're gonna have to actually use it more. And in Battlefield 4, camos are back, so now you can customize your gun and things like that. So that would be good. And about the factions, I was thinking, I think the factions are still gonna be U.S. and China, except I'm thinking there might be Russia too, but I'm not really entirely sure. So we'll just have to wait till the game comes out and we'll see. Well, that's all I really had to say, and thank you for viewing the video. And if I get any more information, I'll probably put out another video. But just watch out for some new videos. And thank you for the 88 subscribers. We're getting really close to 100, and I can't wait to put out that 100 subscriber video. So thank you, and just remember this: I'm Batman. I cannot be stopped.